Ram Janmabhoomi lit. Birthplace of Rama is the site that is hypothesized to be the birthplace of Rama, believed to be the seventh avatar of the Hindu deity Vishnu. Theramayana states that the location of Rama's birthplace is on the banks of Thesarayu River in a city called Ayodhya, modern Ayodhya in the North Indian state of Uttar Pradesh. Some Hindus claim that the exact site of Rama's birthplace is where Babri Masjid stood in the present-day Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh. In 1992, the demolition of the Babri Masjid by Hindu nationalists triggered widespread Hindu-Muslim violence. The legal dispute over the property reached the Indian Supreme Court, which heard the title dispute cases from August to October 2019. On the 9th of November 2019, the Supreme Court ordered the land to be handed over to a trust to build a Hindu temple. Theramandar Pranapradishta is going to happen on the 22nd of January 2024. Theramayana, a Hindu epic whose earliest portions date back to 1st millennium BCE, states that the capital of Rama was Seda. 6. According to the local Hindu belief, the site of the now demolished Babri Mosque in Ayodhya is the exact birthplace of Rama. The Babri Mosque is believed to have been constructed during 1528-9 by a certain Mirbaki Possiblebak Tashkandi, who was a commander of Themugalam Perberbarar, 15 million to 160,530. 7. However, the historical evidence for these beliefs is scant. 8. In 1611, an English traveller William Finch visited Ayodhya and recorded the ruins of the Ranachand Ramachan, D castle and houses. He made no mention of a mosque. 9. In 1634, Thomas Herbert described a pretty old castle of Ranachand, Ramachand, which he described as an antique monument that was especially memorable. 10. However, by 1672, the appearance of a mosque at the site can be inferred, because Lal Dasawad Vilasa describes the location without mentioning a castle, house, or temple. 11. In 1717, the Mughal Rajput Noble Jai Singh I purchased land surrounding the site, and his documents show a mosque. 12. The Jesuit missionary Stephen Fuller, who visited the site between 1766 and 1771, wrote that Ithar Aurangzeb 16,580,1707 or Babur had demolished the Rankat fortress, including the house that was considered as the birthplace of Rama by Hindus. He further stated that a mosque was constructed in its place, but the Hindus continued to offer prayers at a mud platform that marked the birthplace of Rama. 13. In 1810, Francis Buchanan visited the site and stated that the structure destroyed was a temple dedicated to Rama, not a house. Many subsequent sources state that the mosque was constructed after demolishing a temple. 13. Buchanan also recorded that there was an inscription on the wall of the mosque stating it to have been built by Babur. Police officer and writer Kishore Kunal, who examined Buchanan's documents, states that all the claimed inscriptions on the Babri Mosque were fake. 1853. A group of armed Hindu ascetics belonging to the Moyakar occupied the Babri Masjid site and claimed ownership of the structure. Subsequently, the civil administration stepped in and in 1855 divided the mosque premises into two parts, one for Hindus and the other for Muslims. In 1885, the Hindu sub-judge Pandit Hari Kishan Singh dismissed the lawsuit. Subsequently, the higher courts also dismissed the lawsuit in 1886 in favor of status quo. In December 1949, some Hindus placed idols of Raman Sita in the mosque and claimed that they had miraculously appeared there. Home Minister Vallabhya Patel Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru directed the Stateshiv Minister Govind Ballabh Panto removed the idols. However, Pant was not willing to remove the idols and added that there is a reasonable chance of success, but things are still in a fluid state and it will be hazardous to say more at this stage. By 1950, the state took control of the structure under Section 145 CRPC and allowed Hindus, not Muslims, to perform their worship at the site. In the 1980s, Vishva Hindu Parishad (VHP) and other Hindu nationalist groups and political parties launched a campaign to construct the Ram Janmabhoomi Mandir Rama Birthplace Temple at the site. In 1985, the Rajiv Gandhi government allowed Hindus to access the site for prayers. On the 6th of December 1992, Hindu nationalists' dome is the mosque. resulting in communal riots leading to over 2,000 deaths. In 2003, the Archaeological Survey of India (ASI) conducted excavations the site on court orders. The ASI report indicated the presence of a 10th century North Indian-style temple under the mosque. Muslim groups and the historians supporting them disputed these findings and dismissed them as politically motivated. The Allahabad High Court, however, upheld the ASI's findings. The excavations by the ASI were heavily used as evidence by the court that the predating structure was a massive Hindu religious building. In 2010, the Allahabad High Court ruled that the 2.77 acres 1.1 hectares of disputed land be divided into 3 parts, with 13 going to Therum Lalore Infant Lord Rama represented by the Hindu Mahasabha for the construction of the Ram Temple. 13 go into the Muslim Sunni Waqf Board, the remaining 13 go into a Hindu religious denomination High Akra. All the 3 parties appealed against the division of disputed land to the Supreme Court. The court concluded that no evidence was found that a non-Islamic structure was specifically demolished for the construction of the Babri Masjid. On the 9th of November 2019, the Supreme Court ordered the land to be handed over to a trust to build the Hindu temple. It also ordered to the government to give alternate 5-acre land to Sunni Waqf Board to build the mosque on the 5th of February 2020. The trust known Ashri Ram Jama Bhumi Tirth Kshetra was created by the Government of India.